Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
A project plan lets you set the basic parameters of a project file. To create a project plan for a new project file, click the Project tab in the ribbon. Then click the Project Information button in the Properties button group. Doing this then opens the Project Information dialog box. In the Project Information dialog box, enter the current date for the project file. To let Microsoft Project track tasks from a given start date, select the Project Start Date choice from the Schedule From drop-down, and then enter a start date for the project. Alternatively, to schedule tasks from a finish date back towards the current date, select the Project Finish Date choice from the Schedule From drop-down menu, and then enter a finish date for the project. However, doing this is typically more complicated. Most often, it is only useful when you have a project that contains standard, easily measured and controlled tasks that you know must end by a specified date. Scheduling from the finish date then lets you know when the project should begin. Project also schedules all tasks with an as late as possible task constraint when scheduling from the finish date. Most often, you will probably select the project start date and then calculate task durations from the start date to find the projected end date. Microsoft Project only needs you to input either the start date or the end date. It calculates the other date based on the workload and duration of the tasks you then enter. Scheduling from a specified start date causes Project to schedule all tasks with an as soon as possible task constraint. This also gives you the most scheduling flexibility when entering tasks for the project. Next, use the Calendar drop-down to select the project's default working calendar. You can select either 24 hours, night shift, or standard from this drop-down. Selecting 24 hours assigns 24-hour scheduling of project-related work. Selecting night shift schedules project-related tasks from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. Monday through Saturday, with a 1-hour break starting at 3 a.m. each day. Selecting Standard schedules project tasks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with a 1-hour lunch break starting at noon each day. You can use the Status Date drop-down to select the status date of the project. A project status date sets the complete through date in the Update Project dialog box, sets the date used to perform earned value calculations, and also sets the date used to place progress lines. If left at the NA setting, the project sets the current date as the status date. These concepts will be discussed in more detail when we discuss updating project and task completion later in this course. You can enter a value between 0 and 1000 into the priority field to set how easily tasks in the project are delayed if resources are leveled across multiple projects. A higher number gives the project a higher priority. The default value is 500. Setting a value of 1000 means the project's tasks will not be leveled. Project considers project-level priorities before task-level priorities when leveling. Leveling projects will also be discussed in more detail later in this course. Finally, if using Microsoft Project Professional, you may have special custom fields and field values that need to be entered for your project. If these are needed, they appear in the Enterprise Custom Fields area, where you can enter any custom field values as necessary. Fields marked with an asterisk in this section are required. After entering the necessary information into the Project Information dialog box, click the OK button to set the basic project plan.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.